make the interception. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Got to be. He's in the clear. It's gone in, but maybe it wouldn't have done if it hadn't deflected off the defender. One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Some options now for the pass. Bit of space. Shots on here. Now Kawabe. Opportunity here. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Threads it through. Surely. They've opened them up here. Notsuda. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. He's an impetuous goalkeeper, this one, and it's cost him here.
Well, he did go AWOL, but the scorer was Johnny on the spot to make him pay. Good finish.
Restarting at 2-0. Here's Takatomi. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Tight scenario here on the ball. Challenge in sharp. Lost the ball. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Can he do it? It's a goal!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Looking for a through ball. A real chance here. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Saw the pass coming and got there first. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Blocked off the pass there. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Jeff Shreves is our man, keeping an eye on the benches. Substitution coming up. Now Kawabe. Good strong tackle. He had it, he lost it, and went and got it back again. Well played. Good vision. It's just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. That's a poor touch, and the possession's gone away. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Could be dangerous. Space to try and hit it now. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Final whistle. Well, in this great rivalry, one side rose to the challenge and the other has collapsed, really.
Well, the losing side really didn't kick a ball in anger. They didn't turn up for this one, and that's surprising, given the importance of this derby.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional. Hi everybody, welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions. It's raining. Is that going to help the attackers, do you think?
Well, it normally does. Tends to lead to one or two mistakes from defenders. Looked at the forecast beforehand. I don't think this rain's going to let up.
Today we bring you Kashima Antlers against Sanfrecce Hiroshima. What about the away team today, Alan?
Well, they expected to finish high on the table, and we do now as well, after the way they've gone about the first two matches, shown a lot of promise in getting that win and the draw.
And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today. Oh, he's through. Got to be. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
They've just run away from them, and they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack because they move the ball from back to front so quickly. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Now Kawabe. Comes in strongly. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Well, in it goes. It's a miss at a significant time. Will that come back to haunt him? They could have been pulling ahead.
Yeah, you see it so often, but they are still in charge of this match.
Ito.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Crisp defending there. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Great chance! Notsuda! It looked as certain. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
Gone out over the touchline. That'll be a throw to the opposition. Free kick. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders. And
an incisive pass. Put in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. And he gets ahead to it, but can only knock it out of play. Here's Nagaki. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Cleared it well. Now that's a throw. Put into the middle. He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striker to run free.
Here's Nagaki. With good vision. Delivered into the box. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. It's a goal that's easily taken, and they were caught out, leaving the goalkeeper totally exposed. He could do nothing. 1 against those 2.
No, he's entitled to wonder where his defenders were there. And bar bringing down the lad, he could do nothing at all, the keeper.
just widen the margin here to 2-0. It's looking good, this move. Comes in strongly. Throw in now. Throw in coming up. Here's Doi. Gets his foot in there. Now Kawabe. Possession changes feet. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Got to be quick now. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
Start of the second half for you. Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. And it will be their throw. Inagaki. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Good interception. Anticipated the direction of the pass. He's pointed for the free kick. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Inagaki. A pass threaded through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? It's a good cross. And in with the goal! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance, you can't blame him.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Here's Nagaki. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he scores.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Let's have another peek at that goal. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Here's Nagaki. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Well, he's got away from him. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. He's got his head to it and scored. Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad. And we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
Through the keeper and nicely set up for the tap-in.
Well, sometimes in these situations, you see the player on the ball want to take the glory, but that wasn't the case here. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Slipped past his marker, got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Gets his cross in. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Cross is blocked. Good work to stop the opposition, but he's got to clear it now. Or maybe the counter-attack is on here. Going forward well. Still countering here. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. He might be through. Opportunity in a wider area. Put in from the wide area. Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. And in it goes. And they get it away. Can really get at the opposition here. The home team about to make a change. Cut out by the defender. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Now this is an interesting attack. Whipped in from the wide area. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Well, we don't have wingers in every game these days, do we? We've had one here, and it's a shame because a great winger can make a great game because of their individual skills in wide areas. But he's going to be taken off now.
Yeah, I can't remember a time, Martin, where he's actually got past his fullback. Never been able to get the better of him.
A real opening for him. Beautiful goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions. It's raining. Is that going to help the attackers, do you think?
Well, it normally does. Tends to lead to one or two mistakes from defenders. Looked at the forecast beforehand. I don't think this rain's going to let up.
The match today we bring you is Sanfrecce Hiroshima against Jubilo Iwata. As always, Alan, we value your opinion highly on the sides. What about the home team today?
The way they've started, Martin, I think probably would have surprised everybody with it.
Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card at Ailton. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
He grabbed 3 in his last game. What a performance that was.
Well, there's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Possession given away once more. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Supporting player alongside. And that's going to be a goal kick. Be interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
That's a brilliant challenge. And they've got a man out wide. It's not Suda. Could be dangerous. Dangerous looking attack, but nothing came of it in the end. Got to be. Corner kick given. That could open them up. The shot's on. Good block. A great chance to go in front. And they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Well, it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this. A tap-in.
Yes, not often that you do get what is literally an open goal, and he wasn't going to miss it. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Now, can he take them on? Could score! Put in from the wide area. Good defensive clearance there. To the rescue, and how? Kawamata. Just working away to try and find an opening. And it will be a free kick here. Now Kawabe. Guided through. Space to try and hit it now. Has he denied a goal-scoring opportunity? He took a chance there, really, and I don't think it paid off.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Had a crack! Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
Here's Oi. That's a good spot by the defender. Taking on the defenders. Shots on here. Could have been his second, but the goalkeeper has at least nullified this particular attempt.
Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's been playing well. He's confident in front of goal.
That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Guiding the pass through. Can find some, and he could get away here. Real chance now. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Very good build-up, Alan. Very good goal.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
And here is another angle on that goal. Restarting at 2-0. Three minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. It's not Suda. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Put away, but not... And here's the shot. Corner kick given. Corner played into the middle. Notsuda! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Tough test this for the players in the second half, and the referee as well, who might have a big decision to make. At the moment, he says we can play on, but that might be in doubt as the second half wears on. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Now Kawabe. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good
opportunity now. Well, with the extra man, it doesn't always lead to chances like this and a goal like this, but it has today.
Yeah, they've used the full width of the pitch. They've switched play when it mattered and have made that advantage count.
Came close, the goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space? Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Went in a bit crudely, but the referee saw it and decided not to stop the game because they've still got the ball. He's through here. That's even better play to stop the chance. Throw in now. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. And shoots! Saved by the keeper. Yamada. Into the attacking third. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. It should be. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Something of a power play in these circumstances to get a goal when you've got the extra player.
Yeah, they've used the full width of the pitch to stretch the depleted team.
I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Yamada. Going forward well. Cross driven in low. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. Threading it through. In on the goalkeeper. Well, the flag's up, and he's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Sloppy work, really. Substitute coming up for the away team. Real chance. Now he tried to wallop it in from close range, and they're still trying to get the ball back.
Well, it may have taken a bobble, Martin. Let's be generous there.
Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. It's not Suda. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Well, we thought we were here for a very even contest, Alan, but it hasn't panned out that way at all.
It hasn't. I mean, you look at the two sides, man for man, there's not much to choose between them. But I think tactically, the team lead in here has been a bit more cute and taking the chances better, that's for certain.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Good, strong tackle. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to guiding it through. And that's the end of the game. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team... Can he add to the goals he scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live. The joy of cup football is you really can't predict what's going to happen. Maybe the same these days about the league games because the sense of competition is so good. But in the cup, it's not always about performance. It is all about result.
Yeah, and I think there are some players, certain characters, that can handle cup competitions better. It suits them more. I just wonder which side has got those characters.
And our match for you today, Consadole Sapporo against Sanfrecce Hiroshima. And this is the lineup today for Consadole Sapporo. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.